Hello, this is Temporal, and this is Brutally Honest Bandai Kids Redo. And this is the entry grade Strike Rouge, or now the Perfect Strike Rouge. That's gonna be the title. Anyways, here's how this review's gonna go. This is basically just the Strike Rouge plus the 2 option parts set that came out in the last 2 months. So I'll be going over first the option set part 1, then go over option part set 2. But first, I'll go over the articulation of the Strike Rouge here, which I didn't show in the original review. So this is basically just 3 reviews in one here. So let's go over the articulation of the Strike Rouge. Basically the same as the Exceed Galaxy, but probably a couple of differences. We have single jointed elbows, and everything's on the ball joint here, and arms can rotate about perpendicularly, and shoulders move too. Except they're a pain to snap back together. Head is on a double ball joint, so you get some really good movement there. That's nice up. Decently good down, and waist is on, or torso's on like a little ball joint here. Get that much little crunch there. Good side to side, and not rotation all the way around. Side skirts are on ball joints, so you get about rotation like that, and about that far. Front skirts are also on ball joints. Back skirts don't move. Feet or legs are on ball joints, so you get about that much, and you get a little double bend at the knee, and these things love to fall off. Now that I'm posing it a bit more, it's not even fucking going into place there. Anyways, for the feet, they are, I believe they're on C-clips and the ball joint, so you get about nice movement there, good side to side, good up and down there, and these things called, these armors here, they're on ball joints. So that's the articulation for this guy, and now let's go over the accessories. Oh shit, everything's gonna fall off now, isn't it? Anyways, let's go over the accessories of the option part set 1 before this guy fucking falls apart. Anyways, let's go over accessories that I did not cut out of the runners, which consists of 2 backpack parts for the L Striker. And those parts are the 2 peg attachments, which allows them to connect the L Striker to 2 peg model kits. 2 peg adapters. So there's one that makes it so the L Strike lays flat, like on the back, and one that's, regular L Strike pack, I think it's the other way around. I don't really care much though. I don't care for that much. Anyways, let's go over the first parts accessories, which are pretty interesting. We have the L Strike pack, which is fully color separated, and the articulation consists of moving of the beam sabers up and down of the wings, and these are on pegs. I also have the Perfect Strike batteries on here as well, and the thing that connects the 2 parts on there. So I'll leave this in the background for when I attach the option part set 2 on. Next accessory we have here is the shotgun, which consists of 2 parts, and I painted the scope with a nice red, which I had to Google because I couldn't find anything about this thing. Apparently it's a DIN shotgun or something. It just slides right in the hand, like that. This is the third time I've recorded this video here, and I'm fucking hesitant to do much shit here. we have the Grand Slam, which I painted a nice chrome Gundam marker there, in which this goes in the hand, but it's really wobbly since it's a circle handle, and this just slides like this. It's a very tall weapon. Just goes in the hand, very shiny, nice. Doesn't come like that, but Grand Slam goes in the hand. Last accessory we have here is the biggest one, the bazooka, which I believe has 2 detachable magazines. And nice sight right there. Painted that though. The handle is on a little swivel, which allows it to go over the shoulder. I could probably just show you this with the original high grade here. So I'll just do that. Anyways, we got the original shit. Come on. There you go. That's what it looks like in the hand though. It's not bad. And the handle will go up and down. You see that? There we go. I've reviewed that guy too. He's much worse than this current entry grade here. Anyways, that goes over the accessories for option part set 1, which came out in June. Now it's for option part set 2. And as I'm gonna doing this, I'm gonna put the shoulder parts and keep them on, so I can showcase the Perfect Strike pack. Anyways, let's start with the Launcher Striker, which consists of a shoulder part, which just connects. Well, come on. Connects like that. Slides into the rails there. Next we have this part, which I believe just slides into there as it falls off its rail. So nice detail there. It's all color separated, so you get some really good detail. Next is the Gatling gun. Oh. Hang on. I would pause the video, but I'm not going to. Anyways, we have the shoulder attached. It doesn't cover the whole shoulder though. Next we have the launcher, which will, hook up, clip in, and then there we go, the Launcher Strike. So this is on a little thing here, which allows it to slide up and then fall off. It's okay. The ball joint's actually pretty loose here. So, it will just slide in the hand, usually go with the underhand, then slide in the handle there. For articulation for this thing, you just mainly have the handle, which goes out like that. And then we have like a ball joint, a peg, and a couple other stuff. And, it's fine that it looks good and stuff. It's all color separated, but it just doesn't want to stay in its little holder there. That's like a little handle there, and that just connects into that little part there. So it's a ball joint and a handle there. It just doesn't want to stay though. So that's pretty shit about this thing so far. But it does look really nice. It does look nice. It will fit in the handle. I've tested it. So let's go over the Launcher Strike. So we just take off this back. And just for reference, I'm going to take off this. It's because we don't need this part anymore. We do need the whole arm though. So this one's a bit harder to put on since it consists of 5 parts. So we have the first shoulder part, which just, slides into the rail just like that. Same thing with the second part. If I can get it on there, There we go. Next part is this blue part, which will slide under there. It's not gonna fucking slide under there. Hang on. Anyways, we got the little blue part, which just slides right down there. Next, we have the last part, the beam boomerang and stuff, which we'll just gently get in there. Okay, another pause. There we go. Just like that. And the last two parts, we have the shield, which does come with a wire. Wire right here, which allows it to, you know, hook off. And there is another part. Hang on. Here is another part here. Very small. Hooks in to other way around. Actually, I don't know. Maybe this is not in the right place. Not part. It could be not the right piece. There is something, I believe. We found the part here. This thing. I believe this one goes into the shield here, which it does. I'm not gonna display it there, but so we have the little piece here. The wire will, in fact, just go in that side, and I believe it goes into this side, which then pegs into the shield, or maybe just pegs into the shield by itself. Oh yes, it does. Something like that. And the arms do have articulation, so they will open up like this. Very nice. Anyways, let's attach it onto the Gundam, which has its own very little attachment there. And we'll just hook them to the back of the arm. Okay. So we have some nice detail there. All color separated. I'm going to keep on saying it's all color separated. Lastly, we have the sword little striker pack here, which just hooks on just like that. Nice and fit snug. So the handle will rotate up and down, so you can theoretically just grab it from there, you know. And accessories for the sword striker, he's already fucking falling apart. Notorious ball jointed legs there is I'll show you. I also did not cut these out because I forgot. Beam effects. So this will slide into the main handle there. This one is for the underneath up there, you know, and this one's for a beam boomerang. Anyways, let's get the Perfect Strike assembled. First off, we take off this, then we unpeg, because that's on the peg, that from that. Then we get this other part, this part right here, and this will just slide into here and hook into place. Next, we get this, attach this right here, something like that. I believe it's the right position. All right. Next, we get the launcher striker, and get that on its fucking ball joint. Holy shit, this thing's fucking infuriating. Just like that. Anyways, I'm gonna put this guy on an action base, and I'll just showcase him off. So, action base of choice here is the Action Base 2 Gray, which the Perfect Strike pack does have a 3mm peg there. Holy shit, this thing's fucking annoying. Anyways, this will just slide in there, holds on pretty tightly, and attached right onto there. And that is it. Well, that will be it for this review. It's a long one, but it did come out pretty scuff and decently great. Anyways, this has been Temporal for Brutally Honest Bandai Kits redo with the entry grade Strike Rouge, or the perfect Strike Rouge. That wasn't in canon, but it is here. And I would say this kit, just use the fucking high grade for it. God, like, holy shit, this thing's finicky. That fucking handle there for this, so fucking annoying. I would probably not recommend this unless you're using one of the high grades. With the entry grade, it fucking sucks. So use the standard old HGCE high grade or a nice HGCE Strike Rouge high grade. I do have it. I think I reviewed it. I don't know, but for the actual entry grade Strike, it's good by himself. With everything on, it gets a little back heavy. That's why he has to stand on. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. This is pretty scuff ass review. I probably would just recommend the entry grade Strike over the expansion parts unless you're just going to use it for the high grade or kit bashing. And that's it. Goodbye.